My name is Michelle Routson. We are in my house that I live in with my husband Chad, and we had 4 girls that grew up in this house.
Hi, my name is Nadide. I'm a designer at BDC Kitchen and Bath. Now we are in Frederick, Maryland.
The reason we wanted to upgrade the kitchen is because we moved in the year 2000. We still had Formica countertops and everything was falling apart. So my husband and I figured it was time for an upgrade. And I also wanted to tear down the wall. It became a running joke over the years with my family that I kept saying I was going to tear down the dining room wall. So that was the goal, to open up the space and get rid of Formica countertops. I just looked on the internet. I did a search for kitchen remodels. I picked out 3 and I met with 3 of them. But Nadide was the winner by far. Nadide came to our house and she was a ray of light. My daughter and I fell in love with her enthusiasm and just her ability to listen to what we wanted and give wonderful suggestions. So it was an easy decision.
Only 2 ideas. They said, we want to tear out the wall to extend our kitchen to the dining room, and then we want modern farmhouse looking kitchen. I got the idea and I asked lots of questions to them, what they want, what we can do. I just tried to catch them to design their kitchen. I got their ideas and I designed for them, and I invite them to our showroom to show the 3D design. But I can say that when I came to this house, in the first 5 minutes, I got the energy and I said, yes, we will work together. There was one question that I asked them because they said they are a big family. And I asked them, how you guys are cooking here? And then they said, okay, while I'm doing the dishes, the other one is jumping here. They were like dancing around here, and then they were touching each other. So it is not really good for functional kitchen, so we shouldn't see that. I understand that they would love to spend time all together in the kitchen, and then to be the big family, and then it makes sense to tear out the wall and extend the kitchen to the dining room. But at the same time, they are not all of them are cooking.
There was a wall behind me, about in the middle of the hood that went across, and the dining room was on the other side. The island was 2 stools wide, and we had Formica countertops. So nothing is left except for the refrigerator. That's the only thing that left. Now, when we're cooking, because we're Italian and we make big meals, and now we can spread out on the entire island when we're cooking or baking. And we look at each other when the girls are over cooking and we're like, how did we ever fit before? We have no idea. We used to be crammed in the corner and dancing around each other trying to fit, and now we have so much room. It's fabulous.
When I invite them to the showroom and I just want to show them what I designed as a 3D, they were really happy. I showed them 2 different options, but one of them was really good and working really well. And then dividing kitchen as a 2-part, one of them is just a work part that they can cook perfectly, and then the other one is for gathering part. Especially they have pets. As a cat mom, I didn't forget their pets and designed a little bit bench area for them too.
And it also opened up our living room. So before, nobody ever really went in the living room because it was off the dining room. But now that it's one big room, we're using the living room a lot more than we did. So we're using every available space now, which is really nice.
I know that they need black and white kitchen. And when I showed her the kitchen design with black and white,
And I said, no, 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 too dark, too dark.
are you sure? She said absolutely no. And then I just started to show her something else.
I agreed with her. I started looking at pictures.
For example, if she asked green, I'm showing green selection too. And then I'm showing black selection too. So we can compare. And then I'm trying to explain why I'm suggesting black and white. She said, actually, maybe you're right. But still she was saying no, no. And then her daughter, Sophia, she said, Mom, you know, it's her idea was black and white too. Sophia and I, we were a really good team. And we just end up with black and white.
She was instrumental to all of our planning because I'm not very good at picking things out, and she did really, really well. We went to look at countertops, and I was really nervous about it because I had no idea what I wanted, except I knew I didn't want anything shiny, and we knew we were looking for something black, but I just didn't want a solid black top. When I saw this countertop, I actually went up to it and hugged it because I wanted to. One thing I also said I wanted to do was bring outside in, and it's so natural, and it's got the grooves and the bumps and the cracks. The texture of it is wonderful. So my favorite part by far are those countertops. We're very happy with the end results. They are so accessible. First of all, they were always on time. There was probably about 4 or 5 people that I could text or call at any time, and somebody always got back to me. And they were always accommodating with their time, always on time, always showed up when they said they were gonna show up, and always fixed things that just didn't come out right. So yes, I would absolutely recommend them.
So overall, I'm really happy with the result. I'm really happy to be the designer of this kitchen and work with this amazing family. And to be honest, this project is a little bit more special for me because it's touching my heart. So thank you for watching us. See you next time.